Ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na. Let's play some music. Mm. Alright, guys, so I'll be back really soon. Just give me around 5 minutes for this next candle to close, and I will be back right away. Alright, guys, so I'm back. I noticed that gold is going crazy. It's going absolutely nuts. Let me turn on the camera and show you my beautiful face. What the fuck? Think my camera is has some lag or something. Okay, that's much better. You can see me. I can see you. We're all good. Yup. Let's get into it. Alright. So where should we start from? Yup, top-down analysis. Let's get to the top-down analysis. We are going to start right away. It looks like there is interesting. Oh, oh, man, so good. So good, so delicious. Everything is perfect. It's just this camera. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Mm, Alright. Okay, much better. I hope it doesn't turn off again. But I'm going to start anyway. So let's get started. Wow, wow. What's happening on gold? What? 800 pips? One candle? 15 minutes? Oh my god, this is going to be the day. This is gonna be an amazing day. What the heck is happening? It's really 800 pips. Is any news or something? So I will just start with the top-down analysis and we leave the rest. Doesn't matter much. Gold drops nearly 2%. Yes, what happened? Why did it drop? Let's move this starting soon. Alright guys, so as we can see, gold has dropped significantly. It dropped really significantly since last time we traded, as you can see here. Man, oh man, it was about 3,500 pips drop on gold. Oh bro, this is huge. This is nuts. Like, look at last time. I think it dropped about, man, 10,000 pips. Is that even possible? I never see a 10,000 pips in my life. But now on gold, there is. Let me just share this link real quick. So never see gold drop such a big drop in that short span of time. This is like one daily candle. Alright, so let's just get into the important matters. Yep, let's just get into it. So we can see here that gold have created a is rejecting actually from this support area right about here exactly, and it's trying, I believe it's trying to reach this target right here. Gold is trying to reach target right here. I believe it reached, but it didn't hit quietly, so it could retrace back, and there is a high probability, also high probability not to. So as we can see here, we are sure that gold is rejecting this area. Gold is rejecting this area right here. Let me show you this support and resistance area. Look here you can see it's a strong support and resistance area. It got rejected many times. Look at that right here, and it looks like this is the third time that is rejecting. So now actually I'm looking for buys above this area. All what we need to do is price to create a nice support. Just we need a nice support, and we can anticipate gold to move up, just pump up. So let's adjust it a little bit. It's right about here, nicely, very nice and perfect area. There's something wrong with my camera, but it's fine. So as I was saying, gold was rejecting this recent support and resistance area. So I think I will just remove it. You can just pay attention to the explanation. No need for my face for today till I figure it out. Yeah, gold was rejecting from this area, and it's a strong rejection area. Look at this here. It's rejected before many times. It rejected. And also you can see here that it rejected this area, and we notice that there is no top wick here, so there is a high probability that gold is going to create this top wick. So on the 30-minute we can see there is a resistance being formed on the 30 minutes. Perfect, clean, neat. It cannot be better than this. Look how beautiful this resistance is. And then on the 15, oh, this is the interesting part. On the 15 we can see a huge rejection candle for about, oh my god, that's like 800 pips. 800 pips rejection candle. You don't see this every day, guys. So you better be careful. Not one, but double or triple careful. And use the good risk management. Just don't blow your accounts today, okay? Today is not the day you're going to blow your accounts. Just be patient and focus on risk management. Today you have to focus on risk management. So I believe now if we could close above here, it will be really good for buys. So I kept this line actually. I kept this line so I can reuse it instead of typing. Look, I can just pull it like this. Buys above, closure will be amazing. And we are going for sells below here. Sells below here, exactly, yes. Very, very, we have both clean range to the upside for about 500 pips to the upside. 500 pips of clean range to the upside. And downside we have about 350 and also a wick to fill. So that's really good actually. Really good both side ranges. But for now we have to be careful of this range that's gold is in, and yep, just manage risk and be careful. Because why do you need to be careful and wait for closure? Because this candle here closed with no top wick. Look at that. It closed with no top wick. So you can enter sells and it would go and create a top wick. This candle can go like this, create a top wick, and then it will melt downside. So even if you can go for buys, I think buys is better. That's why I am more into buys actually. I am more into buys. So what is the reason that gold is dropping? There is no clear news. What's the reason that gold is dropping? So, but it's interesting actually. It dropped more than 1,000 pip, I think. Since yesterday, gold dropped, wow, 3,000 pip. Gold drop only yesterday. So you guys should be careful anyway. Even if it wasn't 3000 pip, this market is crazy. It's not crazy, it's dangerous. I mean, it's like ocean. It's full of sharks, whales, killer whales, not the one you see in the cartoon. So you need self-discipline, strict, strict risk management, like really strict. Oh, this range looking, it's looking juicy, guys. Looking real juicy. Let me get this. All right, guys, I'm here. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so interesting. But man, this is risky. You know that this is risky, right? Just wait a little bit. Need to wait. Need to wait a little bit more. So if it rebreaks the high again, we can enter for a buy. Let me check. Why is my camera not working? I think it's working now. All right, you can see me. That's good. So if it actually re-break the high, there is a good chance, it's a good opportunity to enter on the reflip of the high. But guys, it should be really small risk. Yup. So we could enter with a small risk, or I believe it's better to just wait. Just wait for this candle. This is New York open candle. So New York open candle, it's always like high volatile candle, and it's really dangerous actually. It's a really dangerous candle. So let's just wait a little bit and see if it can re-break the highs or no, because this does not look good actually. If it re-break the low, I will remove my buy stop because it won't be necessary. So look, if you notice something, the stop is 250 pips, 250 pips. And my risk is only 0.5%. So you can see here that I have a 50k account, and I'm just risking 0.5% for 250 pips stop loss. What can we do? This is the market condition, and we have to adapt with this new market condition. So if this candle broke this low, I will remove my buy stop. Let's see how will it react. This 4 hour is closing in 120. So I believe price, you can see that price is not moving down. Price is slowing down from the downside. So the probable scenario is that it will move like this, maybe like this, and then retest this area, break, and boom, move to the upside. This is the probable scenario at the moment. So that's why I am waiting, because it is very dangerous to enter here at this point. It's very dangerous. If you want to enter, you can enter, but for me, I don't think I want to enter this trade. If you have any, don't forget the like and subscribe below. It's right here, guys. It's for free, it won't cost you anything. So yeah, keep it up, keep up the good work. Yeah, keep up the good work, and just be patient and follow your setup. Don't just enter impulsively. Don't enter here for sells, because price can just fill this week to the upside, or you enter for buys and price can dump. It's a really dangerous market condition that we are seeing here. Because look at this, my stop loss is 250 pips. 250 pips stop loss for 400 pips take profit. So I'm going to delete this one now and delete the buy stop. So look how risky it is. It broke the high and then it went and broke the low. That's why it's better to wait for support to be formed. We have to wait for support to be formed. this is the last 30 minutes of 4-hour candle. I think it will be better to wait 100%. That's a really smart idea. Abdul, I don't know, man, but your name is a little bit confusing, but this is a really good idea. Abdul Ahib. Oh man, what kind of names is this? But I think you are a really smart dude. This guy just said it's the last 30 minutes candle of the 4-hour. So maybe it doesn't show in this future, but futures trading, but in here, which 30 minutes are you talking about, bro? There is 1 hour left for the 4-hour candle. Which platform are you using? Maybe you are checking MT5. Maybe you are using MT5, but there is 1 hour left for the 4-hour candle to close. Now this looks way more interesting, guys. We can take buys from here. Whenever support is created here, we can take buys, which will be really juicy and really good. So no sells, buys above here, closure. Yep, this is what we are anticipating. Buys above this area right here. Look, even when this candle broke the low, it didn't move much. This is like 100 pips, but it's nothing comparing to the stop loss. Stop loss is around 280 pips. 280 pips for 100 pips stop loss. So it's better to wait. Better to wait 100%, because it's really dangerous. Really dangerous to take any trade at the moment. Maybe if this 15 candle, so there is some idea. If this 15 candle can close like this, let's check how many pips. Let's check how many pips. It's about, oh my gosh, this is 300 pips. Oh man, this is a tough decision. It's a tough decision to make right here. But let's see, in 2 minutes, let's see how does this candle close, and there could be something. There could be something. But why is gold dropping like this? Does anyone know? Please mention in the comment. Does anyone know why gold is dropping like this? Maybe I should ask someone. Why is gold dropping? Why is gold dropping today? Because that doesn't make any sense. Gold dropped like more than 2%. Look at this. What the heck? It's almost 3% drop on gold today. 3% drop in gold. Strengthening US dollars, which reach. Oh, okay. Okay, they said it's because the dollar have strength. Let's check the dollar index. Ah, that's why gold is dropping. That's why. Now I get it now. Look at that. This is the USD dollar index. So that's why gold is dropping, guys. Because the dollar is getting stronger every day. Or maybe today. Because of some news. So yeah, that's the reason. So wanted to check the orders. Volume profile. So this actually, I use it as a confluence. I don't trade volume profile, but it shows us where is the most orders at, and it can help you with your decision making. Can help you a little bit with the decision making. So there is a high possibility that gold will go till this area where is the highest order is there. highest orders is there. So it could, there is a high chance that gold create a support and then go to the upside. Very very high chance, guys, unless it close below. If it close below this line 530, let's adjust it a little bit, 535, 5135, it will be a different story. So you cannot take a sells here because it didn't create a top wick. Better to wait for a top wick, guys, because it's a really risky area. Look, stop loss was going to be around 300 pips. For 300 pips take profit, no man, it's not worth it. Believe me, it's not worth it at all. Just be a little bit patient, and I'm sure we will find a really good trade today. It looks good, price action looks good, everything looks good. Yep. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Leave a comment below and I will be happy to answer you guys on your smart questions, please. No stupid questions. I'm joking, I will answer both. I will answer both questions and all questions. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so man, oh man, what's wrong with this camera? I think it's lagging a little bit, right? So I will leave it here so you can see my beautiful face. My beautiful face. Alright, so it's tapping into this our area of interest. Let's check the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is dumping. Okay. Alright, that was expected actually. Yep. So let's keep our focus on gold. Gold is in a really tough area right now. This area of decision, where we are going to take buys or sells in about just wait, we are going to see now if it's going to create a support. So we need best case scenario is a support like this. So this candle will, like this, will be, of course it's a bullish candle, and will create a bottom wick like this. This is the entry. Will you take it without a second thought? And it will have a little wick to the upside, and then we can enter without a second thought, without even thinking, just full board to your account. I'm joking, guys. We are speaking about risk management. I know it looks good, but you should not over risk, okay? Just don't over risk. So when this next 15-minute candle, which will be in 10 minutes, will be ready in 10 minutes, the next candle will open like this, create a bottom wick like this, the bottom wick of the next candle, and then the candle will, on the break of this candle, let me draw a line right here. So on the break of this candle will be our entry. Yellow, no, leave it. Okay, so this will be entry for the next candle to move up. Look at this carefully. So this candle will move down, create a bottom wick like this, maybe till here or whatever, and then boom, it will move up. On the way, when it's going up, when it break this line, we will enter anticipating buys like this. Boom, boom, like this, without a second thought. This will be our entry, guys. We will enter like this on the next candle. Let me show you. So this is what I am anticipating. Stop loss will be below here, and let me show this text. It doesn't show on the, maybe some purple entry, capital letter. Yup. So this is gonna be our entry. If you are a beginner or there is something that you don't understand, you can just ask me in the comments below and I will be happy to answer you. Man, no one wants to wait. No one wants to wait for their setup to play out. That's why all of you are big failures. All of you are failures, guys. Because if you was patient, you will wait for your setup to play out. That simple, that easy. Waiting for our setup. There is nothing better than waiting for your setup like this. This is the setup and you should wait. If you just want to enter like you want to enter and I don't know. You cannot just enter like this, guys. You have to wait for your setup. Always, all the time and every time. I think I know the issue. Should enter it like this. So, yep, this is our setup and this is what we are anticipating for gold today. There is just about 6 minutes left for this candle to close. 6 minutes left. 4 hours is about 1 hour, but let's just wait. Let's just wait, be patient. If you have any question, something is going in your mind, just ask me in the comments and I will be happy to answer you for sure. For sure, 100%. Not 50, not 70, 100%. Alright, so there is no any interesting news. Not at all. No news for today. Okay. So we'll just be waiting. Just waiting and chilling. So there was this book that I was reading. I don't know if I can show it here. Yep, this one. So I was reading this book not a long ago. While waiting for my setup, I was reading this book, making use of my time. Not wasting my time like you scrolling fucking TikTok or Instagram and this bullshit. Elder Alexander, Trading for a Living. It's a really good book, a really amazing book. I think I reached let's skip the introduction. So I was reading where, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I finished this part. It's talking about how you can be a profitable trader. Most of you guys, you're just looking for dopamine. You are looking for instant pleasure. That's why you are a failure. You keep losing. You take impulse trades. You just do stupid shit. That's why you keep losing. So, why do most traders lose and wash out of the markets? Let's zoom a little bit. Why? So this is a really important part. Why do most traders lose and wash out of the market? I'm sure 100% you bought a funded account, or you went to your account, you deposited some money on a live account, and you blew the fuck out of it. You just blew it from a trade or two. Emotional and thoughtless trading are two reasons. Emotional, I think is the emotion part is the one and the most important part, and thoughtless trading. So the reason you are losing your account is not because you have a bad plan or you have a bad strategy. No, this is not the real reason. You know what you should do. You totally know what you are supposed to do, but you are just doing the opposite. So you say to yourself, okay, I will take 1 to 2 trades a day. But you take first trade, and then maybe it's a loss or a win. Let's suppose it's a win. So I take one trade and it's a win, but it's a small win. It's not that big win. So you go again and take second trade. All right. So I'm going to take another trade and I'm going to make a lot of money now. You take the second trade and you lost what you made from the first trade. It's a loss. So now your mind cannot accept this because it's threatening your survival. This loss, it tells you that you are a failure, that you are wasting your time, that you are not good for anything. So you will take a third trade, but your plan was 1 to 2 trades a day. You will take a third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth, and the sixth, till 100. You will just keep trading till you blow your account because you are a loser. That's what it is, guys. You are a loser. Why I am a loser? Because you simply don't follow your plan. You simply cannot stop. Issue you cannot stop. That's why you blow most of the account. That's why you are a failure. If you were, it's because you just cannot stop trading. So it says here, emotional and thoughtless trading are two reasons, but there is another one. Markets are actually set up to the most traders must lose money. Wow, what a nice part here. So that most traders must lose money. So the market is designed in a way so you can lose money. It's not designed for you to win. That's why it's open 24 hours and it's very easy to access, and you can, if you have money now, you can just put it in your bank account, then transfer it to trading account like this. You'll get into the market. So that's why most people doesn't make it, because market is designed for you to lose money. The trading industry kills traders with commission and slippage. Most amateurs cannot believe this, but this is not the reason. The most reason is thoughtless trading. This is actually for the profitable traders. The most reasons, as we said, emotional and thoughtless trading. So maybe you guys didn't pay attention to this, but when you come into trading, you think it's a you're coming here to win and you will always win. Let's cut this a little bit and look to the price action, because it's really interesting now. So this week tapped our area, but it closed very bad, man. This is a very bad closure. 200 pips. Let's check on another, on gold also. It's really bad closure. I am actually, it's tempting, it's really tempting to take buys from here. So maybe if it re-break the lows and then it went to re-break the highs again, there will be a chance to take some buys if it re-break the low and then re-breaks the highs. Let's watch it here together. Yep, so now it's re-breaking the lows. I needed to re-break these lows, guys. Oh, now it's re-breaking the highs again without re-breaking the lows. So no worries, we will still wait for our setup. It was actually not a bad idea to enter from here, but let's just wait for the setup, guys. Because it's really dangerous area to trade in. That's why I am waiting patiently. Look, it could retrace now. It could retrace and fuck us off or over. It's better to wait for 8:30. For 8:30, my time is 9:30 New York time, which is a much better time. So yeah, let's get back to our topic, what we were discussing. We was talking about why traders fail. It's a minus sum game. You have to pay attention to this, and trading is a minus sum game. So if you take someone that he doesn't know anything about trading, he doesn't know anything about this world, he will lose. He will lose all what he have. Not because he's a bad guy, not because he's stupid, but he will lose because it's a losing game. That's what trading is. Just give me a minute. Yep. So it's a minus sum game. Brokers, exchanges, and advice. It's all designed to attract you to lose. Because trading is a zero sum game. So the neutral way in trading, it's designed for you to lose, not designed for you to win. There is no one just come to for trading and he wins money. Have you ever saw someone, he started trading and he keeps winning? There is no such a thing. Even if you win a trade or two, or even a week or two, or long term, you will lose all what you got if you don't have a plan. That's why, look, they count on the fact that most people feel smarter. Yes, I was actually in this place. I was thinking, oh, I'm a smart guy, I can do this thing. It's not hard for me. I have some businesses. And did this candle broke the low? Let me double check. Yeah, but we are going to wait for the next candle. Anyways, we are going to wait for the next candle to close because this closure is really bad. Just wait for the 30 minutes. Wait for the 30-minute candle to close, guys. Don't be in a rush. The stop loss is minimum 200-300 pips, and this is no joke. Yeah, so where we were at, it's a losing sum game. So I feel smarter when I was trading and I say, oh, I can do this, it's easy. But then you get fucked. Because it's a zero sum games. Winners in a zero sum games makes as much as losers lose if you and I bet. So he keeps telling, if you and I bet $10 on a direction of the next 100 points, so one of us will collect $10 and the other person will lose. Yeah, here it explains why it's a zero sum game For example, the roulette in a casino game is a minus sum game because the casino sweeps away 3% to 6% of all bits. Same as trading. So whenever you take a trade, there is something called commissions and something is called slippage and bid and ask price. Why do you think there is a bid and ask price? So brokers and all of these people who let you trade, they can make profit. So they take like 3 to 6%. It doesn't matter, you win or you lose, they are gonna make money both ways. So we were talking about if a guy bet $10 on the direction of the dough. One bet to the upside, like one is buying and one is selling. So the first guy, the one he lost, he's going to lose 13 bucks. Look at this. So let's say someone short $10 and the other long $10. So the one who short and the price went up. The one who short, he lost 13 bucks. And the winner, he won only 7 bucks. So look at that. So there is missing here like around 3 and 3, that's 6 bucks is missing. No, sorry. So the winner, there is $3 missing from his money, and the loser, he got extra. So let's take it like this, $10. Both of the traders, one long and one short. One long and one $10 short. So the guy who won, the winner, he got 7 bucks. But he should get 10. And the loser, he lost 13 bucks. So loser lost extra $3 and the winner, he won, but it's minus $3. Where did this $3 on the boss side go? It went to the casino. Went to the casino who controls all of this thing. To the brokers and like liquidity providers and whatever. Here they talk about commission can eat your margins and can cause you to lose, but it's not really big deal unless you are like a really profitable trader and you have big profits. So here he talks about how commission, it can be like around 1% of the value. For example, if you bought he talking here about the coin. For example, if you bought with $100 $100 margin, and they take like around, they take about maybe $2 or $3, which is 3% of your capital, 2 to 3% of your capital. And then here he talks about slippage. It's, look at this, how he mentions slippage is, it's either piranha sized or shark sized bites. The slippage, it's really did this candle broke the low? Let me double check here. No, it didn't actually broke the low. It broke the low. What? This low of this candle, the low of this candle is around 100 pips. So I think it didn't break the low. But it's better, guys, look at this. It's better to enter actually here. Look, better to enter here. If this candle give us a nice closure, in like about 5 minutes, we can enter buys. And for 400 pips, you can see this, right? We can enter buys easily for take profit is about 400 pips. So let's wait and see. Entry will be here, stop loss will be there, and let's move this. Unnecessary. So what were we talking about? We was talking about, yeah, we can actually enter buys above here in 5 minutes. We was talking about slippage. Yeah, it's really, I think so. He is mainly speaking about futures trading, and there is a big slippage. But both of them, slippage and commission, they make trading similar to swimming in a shark tank. In a shark tank, shark infested lagoon, because they both cause you to lose money over the long term. What else do we have here? Oh, so this is about psychology, which is a really, really important part. Trading is all about psychology. So it doesn't matter if you have a good strategy, it doesn't matter if you have a good setup, but if you don't have the psychology, you just cannot live in this market. You cannot stay in the market. And this game, it's a marathon, not a race. You have to keep this in mind always, all the time. It's a marathon. It's a game of who lasts, not of who wins. Trading appears deceptively easy. When a beginner wins, he feels brilliant and invincible. Then he takes wild risks and loses everything. This is exactly the story of my life. I mean, before. That's what I was doing. So I was taking a trade. For example, I was taking buy here. Let's see, I bought here now. And I won this trade. Oh my god, I won the trade. I am so smart. That's so easy. I am a genius. I can do this every day. It's so easy. These people are all dumb and they are stupid. But next day, I come the next day and I see this same setup. There is a resistance here. And then what happens is price move to the upside. Like price move to the upside and reject. Boom. And it went, hit my stop loss. And then it keep going to the upside. So it doesn't work long term. Unless I'm following my strategy and my risk management, it doesn't work. People trade for many reasons, some rational and many irrational. Trading offers an opportunity to make a lot of money in a hurry. Money symbolizes freedom to many people, even though they often do not know what to do with their freedom. This is exactly very brilliant line. Because when I had a lot of money, I didn't know what to do with it. I was like lost when I made a lot of money trading. I was lost. Like I just made $1,000 on one trade. What will I do with all this money? Like I need my spendings is about $100 per week. But yeah, if you know how to trade, you can make your own hours, live and work wherever you please, and you never answer to the boss. This is what attracts us to trading. Trading attracts people who love puzzles, blah blah blah. Trading attracts risk takers and rebels who avoid risk. Has a lunch break, returns home, dinner, TV. It makes a few dollars, puts them at risk. Many traders are loners. That's absolutely right. Many traders are loners who abandon the certainty of the present and take leap into the unknown. That's why trading is not an easy job, guys. Because you are trading the unknown. You are taking a trade and you don't know if this trade is gonna win or lose. This should be on your mind always and all the time. You should not have any expectation, absolutely no expectation for trading. So you say, oh, I'm gonna win this trade, I'm expecting to win this trade, I'm gonna make $500 in one trade, and I'm gonna take this $500 home. But what happened if you didn't make this $500 and you lost 500? Your mind cannot absorb this, what just happened, and you will keep over trading, over risking, and eventually blow your whole account. That's what most traders do. So now let's get back to this self-fulfillment. Most people have an innate drive to achieve their personal best, to develop their abilities to the fullest. This drive along with the pleasure of the game and the lure of money propels trader to challenge the market. Yeah, most of us actually challenge the market. We think, we actually think and believe that we are smarter than the markets. But to be honest, we are not. We are just swimming in an ocean full of sharks and octopus and whales. You are just like a drop. You are even less than a drop. You are the bacteria that lives in the ocean. So you should know where is your place. Good traders tend to be hardworking and shrewd, man. They are open to new ideas. The goal of a good trader, paradoxically, is not to make money. It's not to make money. So this should be always in your mind. The goal of a good trader is not to make money. Let's write it in blue. The goal of a good trader is not to make money. This is a very important point, and actually this is what fixed my trading psychology. This is what helped me a lot in the financial markets, is that I stopped thinking about money. Because if you are thinking about money, oh, I have to make money, I have to make, there is this urgency. This urgency will keep you losing all the time, guys, all the freaking time. Alright, this 15-minute candle just closed, but we cannot take something. But if it broke this low, this looks good to go actually. This looks very good to go. I've seen this play many times. If it broke this low, okay, it looks good on the 1 hour. So this is the first break. I'm gonna enter on the second break. So I need this candle now to retrace a little bit and then re-break this low. There could be a really nice opportunity here. Really nice opportunity. I am actually in my other account on MT5. Risk is about 100 pips, a little bit above 1%. But I'm going to, here is the risk. Create a limit order. Okay. Create a limit order. Yup. Stop. Can I? Yup. Alright, so I think this is the second rebreak now. How much am I risking? Okay. Wow, this is moving really quickly, guys. This moves really quickly. So I'm up 70 pips. What? 70 pips? This move didn't even started. Only this area is 70 pips? What the heck? Oh yes, it's 70 pips. Now it's retracing. Let's wait. Let's wait for a retracement. And we will see from there. Alright, it's retracing now. We are looking for somewhere to enter. Come on, gold. Just give us a chance, man. Give us a chance. Damn, man, this stop loss is 275 pips. Oh, bro, this is a really big stop loss. This is a huge stop loss. I'm going to put my stops to break even, just in case. And secure something here. Wow. Secured something here. Actually, it was really quick and I couldn't enter in this account, but This was the trade. This was the trade, guys. But I will not write on the stream because I didn't enter, so I will not. Yeah, man, it's moving. What? Up about 100 pips already. Up about 100 pips. But yeah, I'm going to close the rest here. So I'm just waiting. I don't think I will take any cells. I'm just waiting. And this will not be counted. I will not change it on my stream. It will not be counted as anything. We are just still waiting for a good trade setup. What? Oh my gosh. Yep, this was the trade, guys. This was it. From here, entry is here, stops about 200 pips, and this is the take profit. Easy, fast and simple. I don't know why I didn't take it. I just didn't have enough confidence, or price moved very quickly. Yeah, and to be honest, I just want to wait for 8:30. 8:30 is the close of the 4-hour candle, I believe. Yep. Maybe on a different brokers. On a different broker, it is the closure. Yep, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, but let's just wait for support to be created. It's much better setup. It's very much better setup, guys, to wait for a support to be created. It's nothing, it's just 160 pips or whatever it was. Yep, 164 pips, but let's just wait for a proper setup. Is there any interesting news so far? Not yet. Alright, I need some time. Need a break for iftar. Wow, this candle just went for like about 400 pips. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, but I don't care about this. It's not my trading setup, not my plan. Look, it closed with no top wick, as you guys can notice. But the good thing, it's creating us a clean range. Look to the top side, there is a 400 pips clean range. So there is one guy that's watching. I think you are this guy. Bro, leave a comment. Come on, leave a comment, don't be shy. I think I'm going to put the soon. What? Yep. Maybe I'm going to send the Zoom link soon. Alright, so we got about 7 minutes left for candle to close. There is any interesting news? Okay. It's the same if Iran conflict. Mm. If Iran conflict is not prolonged, there is not going to be a major inflationary hit. Alright, I think this is kinda good for gold. Oh, right, look at this. This is exactly what I was anticipating. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, let me show you my beautiful face. Oh, man, looks fresh. This is exactly what I was anticipating. This candle closing above, and then we will enter our trade right away. No second thought. No second thought. Our trade of the day. Maybe play some music. Mm. Yup, yup. Look how is it closing. Man, it's closing perfectly. Perfectly. Totally perfect. So, now the idea here, pay a close attention. The idea is, if we, if this next 15-minute candle closed bullish like this one, this 15-minute candle closed like this, I don't think it can close. Or even with a rejection, like big rejection like this, if this candle didn't close below here. So when the next candle just create a bottom wick, we will enter on the flip of this bottom wick, because it's most likely going to fill this. There is no top wick, so it's going to fill this no top wick. You got it right? Clear and simple, easy and clear. Oh no, come on, go back. Pull up, pull up. Yep, so this is probably what we are going to look for. It's just a closure below on the 15, 5 minutes left. Man, look at the range, look at the range on the 30 minute. We have about 1000 pip range to the upside. So if you get any closure like this, even like this one or this one or this one, it would be an absolutely amazing trade. If it close below, if it close below, man, if it close below, I don't think I will take any trades. Oh, wait a second. Let me double check this range to the left hand side. Older place. Oh, look how it closed below. So I think we are here now. We are in this area. Hmm. It's tough, man, not gonna lie, it's a little bit tough. Look how it's very choppy. So I'm just going to wait for this for this 15-minute candle to close and see. Wait for the 15 and see. If you guys have any question, just leave a comment below and I will be happy to answer you guys. And please make sure you like and subscribe the stream, because there is only both of you, so yeah, just drop a like and subscribe the stream. It's for free. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, this doesn't look good at all. F- Mm, rate cuts. So there is something about rate cuts. Bets drops as inflation rises. Oh, maybe there will could be a rate cut soon. Maybe that's why gold is dropping like this. Maybe that's why gold is dropping like this. Oh man, it's been many days since we didn't take a trade in New York. How many days now? Maybe around 3 days, 4 days we didn't take trade in New York. Because it's acting like this, acting weirdly weird. It's acting so weird, man. Oh, but we still have plenty of time, so I usually trade from 7 till 10:30. New York session only. Oh, we have some rejections here to the left hand side. Yep, so we could reject from this area actually. Let's just see. What is does the stream lags? Is there an issue with my stream? Think I have to close the extra tabs, unnecessary ones. Why is it lagging? What? It's very slow. Hmm. I don't know what's the issue here, but it looks like it's slow. Oh. Okay, it shows that the video is bad. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough videos and maintains not streaming as much. Mm. Why is it getting like this? Why? No cell setup. Why? Bro, how can we sell? How? Where? Where? Oh man, that's very... There's some issue with the streaming. Okay. So regarding cells, guys, I don't think it's a good idea at all, There's 13 minutes left for candle to close, and we will take it from there. Look, this 15 just closed like this. I'm still not good for sales. I prefer my setup same as this. Alright, so if it's lagging, can you please tell me if the stream is lagging or is it clear? Everything is good? Can you please tell me in the comments below if everything is good or there is some lag on the stream? We're still looking for buys actually. Sells, we cannot take sells unless this 4-hour candle close. Holy, oh my god, it's moved like two. Move to the downside, look at this. Around 3200 pips to the downside. So always receiving video will expire. Yeah, and it keeps going down, man. Why it's like going like this? Holy, oh lol. Man, this is a big move to the downside. This is a crazy move. Let's just double check if there is any news or something happening, because this does not make any sense. So it just dropped for 1,000 pips. Guys, just dropped for 1,000 pips gold. It's better to be careful now. Better to be really, really careful. What? What the heck is happening? This doesn't make any sense at all. For our candle is closing in 8 minutes. So let's see how will this 4-hour candle close. Let's see now how this 4-hour candle close. Last time it dropped like this, it didn't stop till here. So let's see this time where is it going to stop. I will just mark the major support and resistance area, and let's see if it will reject from any of them on the 4 hours. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Right here. Wow, crazy move, guys. This is absolutely crazy. You don't see this every day. You don't see this every day. code H. So I think the problem is from my streaming settings. I'm going to change it right away. Let's check.